the stock market is down more than 20% for the year as of this writing, and this could not have come at a worse possible time. After all, inflation is currently at a 40-year high, so the purchasing power of every dollar we earn is worth less than just a year ago. Meanwhile, the values of various cryptocurrencies and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, are dropping like a rock, and this is despite the fact that crypto has consistently been sold to the public as a hedge against inflation. And, did I mention that even the best high-yield savings accounts are steal? If you care about your finances at all, you already know that pretty much all news is bad news at the moment. What's even more stressful is the fact nobody knows when the pain is going to end. With all this being said, plenty of fortunes have been made during times when it seems like nothing is going right. Remember when the Dow Jones Industrial Average spiraled down to just over 20,000 during March of 2020, when we were in the midst of the darkest days of the pandemic? Investors who bought the market during those days and in the months that followed saw the Dow surge to over 33,000 by the end of March 2021. This means that, if you invested during the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, you would have seen a more than 50% return over the course of just 1 year. And, even now, the Dow is still over 31,000, as of this writing. The fact is, investing in the stock market has always been volatile, albeit at some times in our history more than others. But, how can you stay confident in your plan when it seems like the sky is falling in the investment world? I reached out to some financial advisors for their insights into the best ways to stay calm and on track during times of market uncertainty, and here's what they said. Financial advisor Melanie of ReFrame Wealth says that looking back at historical investing data, or getting nerdy as she calls it, can help us feel better about where we're at right now. It's only natural to feel aversion to loss, but a couple quick calculations that incorporate probabilities and historic return will give you a sense of the real damage that a market has caused, she says. Simons adds that, when markets are down 20% plus, it can be easy to wonder how to ever make up for those vanishing dollars. But we rarely feel such intense emotions when markets rise by 20% or more, says the advisor. Instead of feeling panicked, it can help to let science level set your emotions. In other words, look up the historical data of the stock market or other investments you own, and you may start to see that right now may just be a blip on the radar in 5 years or 10 years. If you don't have access to calculators or software, call an advisor, she says.